go. Boom. I'm attacking the ball carrier. Boom, he tried to spin out. Now, get my hips on the front of him. Drive them back. Drive them back. Don't let them in there. Hold your wheel. Be the big daddy you came to be. So I know y'all guys weren't gonna believe me, so I had to put this on here. Right? You rushing. Match the hand. Boom. You seen it off the stomach, right? Not only did you get a tip, boom, interception. Boom, no time. Striking. You realize what it is. Get off the block. Oh, okay, I gotta get myself out of there. Good. Yeah, realize where I'm at now. That's why I got the bad example on here. Where you tear him to? In his body, right? So at the end of the day, I think 55 wins his rep. So now, when we get quick set, we put 2 drills into one, kind of like RPO a little bit. We take off the ball like regular. Now, we have to steer ourselves into our gap. Then we got to make our pass rush move, right? So it's kind of like reacting to an RPO or reacting to a play action pass, right? I get off that ball, boom, realize what's going on. I'm going to pick the side I'm going to win to, but now I'm getting that guy out, boom, making my move. Yep, love it, right here, 3 takes. I dip your shoulder, all you can do is shoot over my back, right? You block me in the back, that's a penalty. Well, they might not call it, but me and you both know that's a penalty. But it's a great evasive move, right? Getting that arm away from my body, chop clawing, boom, getting away, making my move. Quick set, all right? So, boom, get it away from your body as well. Once you lift, get it away. Everything we do, want to get it away. Coming back. Now, next thing we practice low hand, right? Now, getting away from my body. Let's go back to our chop claw, right? Small head fake now. We don't want to do what 91 doing right here, right? Got 2 guys in front of who went. Third guy mess it up. Right? Don't drag your feet, number 1. Not helping you. You'll end up getting blocked. Secondly, stepping inside. Why are you stepping inside? No reason to step inside. That's not making him believe you're coming in. That's not making him believe anything. That's just making him believe he can block. Yeah, what we do left, we must do right. It's quick, right? Make them make business decisions. What I mean by business decisions, right? Offensive lineman. Everybody see me. Offensive lineman, when they kick, right? If you got space between them, they got enough time to think and be like, all right, how am I finna block this guy? What am I finna do? I can stretch my hand, I can do something, I can give him something. That's fine. Once I get up all in his space, now I'm making him play like this. If he only can shoot that far, I've won, right? So I want to eat up as much space as I can as possible. Now, if I get this close on him, there's no reason me trying to be grabbing all these wrists and stuff, right? If I'm grabbing wrists at this close, I'm helping him out. Because he's going to end up doing what? Fighting himself up out of it. If I eat up his space quick, now I want to make an evasive move, dodge the shoulder, what he going to do? He's going to punch over me, right? Then come back underneath. 5, stepping inside. Good job by 91. Good. Keep your feet active. Don't slide your feet. Get something, make our move. Get something, make our move. Don't drag your feet. Don't drag your feet. Make your move, keep your feet flowing, right? Look at 93 right here, dragging his feet. I mean, not dragging his feet, I mean step inside, right? This guy's too small. This guy's like 5'9". If you're 5'9", you definitely don't want to step inside. If you're going to get somebody who's 6'3" above, they're going to swallow you up anyway. Good job. Again, leaning hard, not doing a good job all the way through. See the hands off the get-go, boom. Low hands, knocks it down, boom, boom, boom. Lean, 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 into the quarterback. Yeah, what we do left must do right. And it's the same drill all the way through. We just change our hand combination. So just step forward, boom, step forward, step forward, step forward. Make your move, step forward, like 12 right now. Boom, stepping inside, blocked. Stepping inside. Nope, he fixed on the second one, right? Step upfield. Club rip, get over your head. Always emphasize ripping over your head. In the game, we already know, right? This rip is not going to look like that in the game. But if you emphasize it, once you get that guy's shoulder up, because for offensive line, never heard up. Boom, the feet of the hands, club. On this last bag, I'm a heavy guy, so I lean back on him. I tell him to lean on the right. Lean, because you got to turn your toe where you want to go. Then the offensive lineman, he going to put all his weight on you, right? So you make him lean hard. Get to the quarterback. Same for 12. The biggest problem we have in this drill right here, these two guys do a good job, but most guys, what they want to feet up. Boom, don't click your heel. 92 is doing a bad job, right? Look at this foot. Cross your foot up, what's going to happen to you? You're knocked over. Now let's look at 90. Boom, quick footwork. Keeping your base. Boom, twist. Biggest part about this drill right here that we have the correct guys on, you don't want to be steering like this. Right? I always want to get guys used to actually doing it on air because it's easier, because now they have like a cognitive sense like, all right, if I can do it on air and I put a body from it, it's going to be a little easier. So what we teach our guys now is we line our guys up. That's just a cone behind me, so the cone's probably like 3 yards apart, maybe 5 yards, but it'd be 5 yards in depth, right? All we doing, teaching our guys to play behind their hands and be able to reach and gather with their feet, right? Being able to steer. So I'm acting like I'm on a guy, I'm here, boom, and I'm stopping. We always tell our guys to stop, hands up, because we all, flat the vertical step, look at them hands. Boom, put your hands in, peak still. Now one thing I like about this, go away from it, all I'm doing, I'm still trying to play tight on that shoulder. Now, if this guy coming down fast, I'm a Michael Jackson thriller back to kind of cut him off through the beat. That makes sense? Because I'm going to cut that field off right there. Now, if that guy coming across my face, I'm going to let him come on, right? Get across my face. Boom. Vertical, flat to vertical. I get my hands on the inside shoulder. Now, I'm getting vertical in this guy right here. I'm going to play leverage off him, tie up a block, now to cut the field off through the A gap. Double team come off, and now we're making that offensive tackle. Once we have the double team occupied, two things can happen, right? If this linebacker may be streaming down here to go make a play and shaking my hand afterwards, or this guy has to come off, I'm just pressing on him, and I'm getting my leverage through the gap to get to the play. Again, lower my profile to make a play. Boom, knocking it back, boom. There's no such thing as a double team knocking it back. Put up and take your shot. Us is different. If we got a time to get body up on the running back, we have to put our hips on that guy, right? Hips on, shoot our guns, drive him out. That makes sense? Because a lot of times, bro, can you guess? Get that tear off, all right? Just dropping his hand. Now, I mean, he do a good job, wrist over wrist, tearing off a block. But you gotta treat everybody, you gotta treat this sled like that's a 300-pound. Shoot themselves in the hip, right? You put it away from your body, because the host is always away from your body on the side, right? Now, it's like tearing off a block. If I tear it away from my body, I can't hurt myself. If I tear it to me, I'm hurting myself. That makes sense? Again, we getting violent, tearing off blocks. Striking, getting long, only thing I don't like. You shouldn't be over the offensive line or the sled at this point, right? Be low, be caught up like the spring, come out low, play behind your hand. Good volunteer, right? The guy closest to me kind of dug his hands, arms cocked a little bit, right? You're not receiving full power, you're not helping yourself out. Now, the guy far away from him, hands extended, playing behind his eyes, knocking it back. Controlling the block. We're getting that boom, striking peak. Good. Really emphasize the striking peak. Boom. Strike, peak. Get your face in it. Boom, strike, peak. It should be two motions, right? Because in the game, they strike and peak because they tell our guys, boom, I want to strike and I want to have leverage. Then when I'm in my gap, I want to peek in my gap. I don't want to look, because if I look, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get high. I'm getting nosy, right? So I want to peek, extend, and I want to peek in my gap. Once I'm peeking over this shoulder right here, I'm keeping everything locked up. I built a bridge between me and him. So now that ball coming down here, all I got to do is tear off, get in the gap. Look at this guy to the left right here. Firing out his hips, firing out low, playing behind his hand. Knocking it back, right? Extending, boom, knock it back. Wish you had some more power behind it, but you're knocking it back. Got perfect fundamentals into it, now you need to put a little more power behind it. So first thing we always take them through is quick hands, right? we always want to emphasize getting hands on that man faster. The first man who gets hands on usually wins, right? So we take them through a progression. Hey, we say quick hands when we get 5 quick reps. Just boom, 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 boom. Ground the man, ground the man, ground the man, ground the man every time, right? Next thing we do is we get back to our 6 points of power, correct? Next thing we're doing, boom, we firing out, we get our hips out, get our eyes behind our hands, knocking that bag back. Just creating strike, right? Just teaching our guys how to fire out through the hips. Next, after we get off our knees, right, we get into that 3-point. We get into that real nasty lifestyle. Oh yeah, I love this right here. Good hands, good body position, boom. Boom. Eyes on his hands, playing behind his hands, which is real good. Only thing I don't like, look at this wide step. I don't want to get his base too wide, right? We never play football out. Now the one thing I don't like about this guy right here, right? What's wrong with his head? Staying down, your eyes down where you going, to the ground. Boom, right? Get it too, good. Eyes up, boom. Shoot your hands at the end up, boom. Because you don't never know where them shoulders going, right? Good steps. We're coming back long stick. Boom, boom, push, push. Reach Galvin, push, push, playing basketball, now get back to football. Boom, boom, playing basketball, now get back to football. Still them shoulders out. Watch the green do it. Again, King don't do it bad, short steps. Short steps, get underneath, turn tight. Teaching that too. We're looking 55 right here, 55 not bad. You need to bend more at his knees instead of his back. 12 again, same guy. Feet underneath our armpits, boom. Boom, get low, boom. Stay the whole time, staying low. What it's teaching us, we emphasize the short steps, and we don't want to get off the ball in the run play. Left, right, straight ahead, and straight back, right? Send them straight back to get prepared for screens. Straight ahead, get prepared for pass. Left and right, that ball getting down here quick, or that ball getting outside you fast. So, most of the problems. Again, getting out direction, right? You point direction, boom, put your foot in the ground, stick on your outside foot, boom, get there. Get set. Boom, get there, get set. Outside foot plant. Outside foot plant. Don't stick on your inside foot. Don't twist yourself up. Boom, get in there, right? Boom, get in there. Boom, finishing out. Good. So this is what we don't want. Why are we doing? Trying to turn that corner, right? This is pad oriented, but it's teaching us how to turn that corner right now. Turn tight, boom. Stack on top of each other. Now the one thing I don't like about this guy, he's dragging his foot, right? You think he's sweet like that. You drag your foot, you end up tweaking your ankle. Tweaking your ankle, you can't play.
So you're watching the knee, but peripheral on the ball.
Peripheral on the ball, right? Ball is always key. Offensive lineman might be slow. React to a knee, so you imagine a ball inside. So we already train our guys to rip the ball inside, correct? Now, our secondary key, the offensive tackle's knee, our offensive lineman's knee. When that knee jerk, we gotta be gone. We gotta get out of there. We gotta be hot, right? Now, straight get off, right? Look at the footwork. Yeah. See, this is what we love to see right here. No false steps, boom, firing out. Low and hard. Low and hard. 90. Knee down. Taking off low. Firing out hard, right? That's what we want. Once you rise like a plane, right? When the plane take off, it's going flat, 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 then boom, it's out of there. Now let's look at 55. Right hand down. Right leg back, right? Boom. First thing I'm trying to do is teach that guy to drive stage, trying to get out of his stand, trying to get his foot going forward so we can knock stuff back that way. Thirdly, we just get the regular old get offs, right? So now we've done one, we've done knee down, we've done single leg, 30 get offs, right? Once we get the get offs, if you